Good afternoon. Welcome to Derail Valley Simulator. I'm Digger, and yeah, we got a load of classifieds, and we've had one spawn since we were last here. And some other stuff. I guess we're going to need to pick that up, so let's go see what it's all about. Harbor bound with classifieds. And there she be. 52,000. This other stuff is shunting logistics. I don't do, well, I do shunting, but I'm picky about it. It don't make any difference where these go. I've got 3 in a row. And we got a job to pick up in the harbor for next time. The boys are out flying today. What a beautiful day to fly. Boy, he just looks angry, don't he? Such a puppy. It is a hot day. Yesterday was just as bad. We had dew points here like 86 and it's 88 today. Humidity's up there. My sister, we just hit 102 here. My sister is 2 states west of me. They're 107, but they don't have the dew point and the humidity that we do. I mean, their dew point was like 13. Or maybe it was the humidity. Everything was low. I don't care though. 107, even if it's dry heat. It's hot. Can't tell me no different. We flashing anywhere? No. Good to go. Well, I guess we need to go pick up a load. Okay. Back to the back. Well, I hope we're paired. I hate this kind of heat. I don't get out of there because I don't do well in heat at this age. Yeah, I'm an old codger. Everybody tells me stay out of the heat, so I do. Don't have to tell me twice. Even if the yard needed mowing terribly bad, it wouldn't happen today. Which I mowed before this heat hit, so there is that. We had I think right now it's like 130 heat index. Neighbor out to the west of me said he had over 130, 135 I think he said yesterday. It's hot. Human or beast, it's hot. Oh, you didn't go far enough. Come on, take it off. Roll, there you go, now you can stop. I forgot where I was at. My tailbone is healed. I can report my tailbone healed, my wrist. For 3 days I had to have a brace on it. I couldn't bend it. I couldn't bend it at all like this. Couldn't use it, my right hand at all. Just maybe to steady me up against the wall or something, but that's about it. I don't know. I just chalk it up to arthritis. I bought a wrist brace for it, and it helped. As a dear friend of mine told me a couple of years ago, he's about 10 years older than me. I was complaining about aches and pains. He looked at me and smiled and shook his head and said, "It only gets better." Boy, was he ever true. Knew what he was talking about. All right, we got more money to haul now. Well, that makes a nice round figure. I'm gonna stay out on top where it's warm. Get some air out here. got other problems. I've been trying to, my old security cameras system died last week. Got a new one and trying to, it won't let me pair to the app. Got support helping on that. I can't adjust the cameras, just basic adjustments, but I can't get into my cameras and adjust them the way I want, like day and night and stuff like that. And one of them has already shown me that it's a faulty camera. It won't switch day-night, it just stays blue. I turn the saturation off on it, and that goes to black and white. I can handle it that way. I haven't got it mounted yet, so I don't want to do it. I got two mains out front now. That's the main ones I wanted. But we had a homecoming working yesterday. I wanted to get them out there before that started. I did it the day before yesterday. We can go out there in this heat. My last two cameras are staying until it's cooler. Before I get up way early. Yeah, we got 3 jobs over here. I think one of them, let's see. One of them drops at Machine Factory, the other one drops at the Iron Ore Mine West, and then all around to the Oil Refinery. 3 loads going through different places next time. Hopefully I can make all 3 drops. I guess I'll hop over to the Oil Refinery, secure a job over there. So this load back in, yeah, it'll work perfect. sight. This feels like the air conditioner's on up there. Oh, it is on in the house. And it's actually not running full time like it usually does these hot days. I had Freon put in it last fall. So it's running in cycles like it should. Freon's so expensive now. Yeah, it was last year. It hadn't got any cheaper. Come up on the east track, we're going to go back west. It sets me up for easy delivery for these classifieds. Yeah, it's a 30 coming. Maybe you better slow a little more. place. Oh yeah, you need that. Actually need a couple of them. Maybe three. Lives there is Frank N. Stein. I don't know what the initial N stands for. We just call him Frank N. Stein. complaining a little bit. We're just going to have to complain. We got animals coming to this world. It ain't gonna happen this year. That's in their plans. I'm looking forward to that. I've always said just even a standing still deer or something out there. But they're gonna have birds. They didn't say what kind of four-legged creatures they're gonna have. They did mention birds. I wish they'd have some fish in the water. I always wanted something like that. Forest is the best water in any game that I've ever played. It's better than this water. It's clear, you can swim in it, and turtles, you can swim with the turtles if you want. And the sharks. But you better be real good friends with the sharks because they'll get you. They got me. Wake up hanging upside down in cave 2 right on the edge of the zombie. I call them Goober main camp cannibals. Cannibal. Yeah, I expect you could probably dive in that without getting killed. they're going to have, I think, it said pedestrians and cars moving and intersections and stuff. It's going to take a while. In my base, I like to lean on my hand and then it tries to slam me. Like that. There we go. Well, I think we don't need to go that way. Your next one say? Okay, left it is. No kitty cats out there. They was out playing like crazy the other night. You never know. Silly cats. Just never know. What you looking at? Yeah, you. Made it to the harbor. The only doubt I had was a crash. Not a train crash either. Ask Alexa to play train sound so you can sleep. She'll do it. It will do it, I should say. Okay, stop. Oh! Wow! Quick on the trigger. So many more times that I'm not. Right down the middle we go, and we got loads sitting there. I don't know. Maybe on the right might be spent nuclear fuel, but the left ones don't look like it. Looks like supply. Well, I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll get there. I can't tell anymore. Okay, it is spent nuclear fuel on the left. I don't know what's on the right. It looks like trucks. Spent nuclear fuel, supplies or ammo, and trucks. Big load of spent nuclear fuel. We'll hook up to that. We won't physically hook up to it, but we'll hook it up in our inventory. Future haul. Maybe we can put together a money train. You got a lot more cars than you thought you did, didn't you? trucks. They don't pay much. It's probably 20,000. Well, I wish I had that in real life, yeah. They'd go a long ways in helping repair one of my basement walls that's collapsing. I had an estimate of 25,000 all around. I don't have that kind of money. Okie doke. What do we want to do? We want to go get fuel, but first, let's go hook up some jobs. Actually, I guess we can ride it up there. Just past the switch. That way. Let's switch you. What have we got? Yeah. Look at that. 177,000 spent nuke. Grab that. Put it over here. 23,000 military supplies. 20,000. What did I say? 20,000. And they're gone, aren't they? Nope, not yet. Okay, let's go get fuel. Some hauls I don't like to do in the dark. Unless I know the yard real well. Well, if they didn't want you to do that, they wouldn't have put a time adjustment in the game. It don't make any difference to your income or anything. That's all how you run your train. Oh, that's scalping my head. I'm not gonna duck for this one. I gotta look. DH4. I think that's what was sitting up there. You're almost perfecting this in here. Ding. No. Sunny. Before we go a step further, let's go pair up to the Newton here. Brutus, you are now my king. I think. Guess you are. Oh, where am I? 008. barely used wheels, I guess. I was expecting it to be a little up on the charts there. Less than half a tank of fuel. Oh, 09. We didn't use any fuel. 70. No fuel. 87 we did. Pay the man, Aunt B. Paid in fuel. Fool. By the fool. Paid in full. Paid the fuel in full by the fool. Don't ask. Sometimes getting those news. Okay, where are we going now? Oh, I guess we need to go get paid, you know. Go back on around the corner. I hope we get paid. Shave my ear. Oh, you just missed it, I think. Yeah, you better be safe. Where are you going? G30. See, that's the one on the left. Then E10 and E2. So let's go over by the office so we can get some money. You ain't gonna hit it. You ain't gonna hit it. You hit it. Okay, now. Stop. Don't remember which one's which. I think that's the one I need right there. Money, 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 money. Home sweet home. Money. From you three. Yep. 52. 78. We made bonus on that one. Wasn't even trying. That's for 68 here. And didn't make bonus. It'd be the one we just hooked up today. Is the bonus one. 68 and 68. But you can't leave your And I think they're changing that in their next upgrade. You can't leave your demonstrators are okay, but like I got this all hooked up with 4 engines. If I don't have it hooked to a load, the next load, that engine and the DE6 and DE2 they'll despawn, and all your items will either be in your tool shed or laying on the ground. I had it happen to me once. That's all it took. I've already been through this stuff unless they redone it. I've already got enough on my plate. There's the city west. Yeah, that's okay. We got enough to take care of the business next time. G30. And what are we getting at G30? We're getting Trag tooling going to the oil refinery. And then, we got to go to E1004. Trucks, excavators, and tower crane parts going to Iron Ore Mine West. Then going to E204. Acetylene going to the machine factory. They got to do a lot of welding up there. Let's go get them. He was right. There's your load right there. Oops. Wrong brakes. Well, no, I don't have anything hooked up. Gonna mess up here. Don't get to it. Couple of buttercup. Bingo. Let's go. E10O, Dano, 10O, Dano. Ding, ding, ding to you too. Oh, this is quite a few cars here. I never counted the cars on this load, this trip. So we've got 12 here on this one. We've got another 13s for 25. Then we've got another 10 for 35 cars. It's going to be a long one. 35 cars and 4 engines. I haven't really looked at the weight either. I know one of them was like almost 600 ton. There, this one here, 576. 536, 300, so about 1,400 tons. Okay, you can ready to stop. Right now, hit them, boys. Should have hit the center. Got a lot of weight on this. Okay, let's go back. Pick up the Roscoe line. 10 and 2. I can hear you, barely. I ain't gonna have to duck with that a little bit. I don't even see this settling. It's hiding behind those log pickers. There, I see it now. I think there's different, they have a different name for them. I call them log pickers. Somebody blew the whistle. Oh man. Boy, it ticks me off, this stupid remote. Sand was pouring. I don't care because I never fill up with sand. Never use it. Stuff's bad for your health. That's why I like standing on the cab and operating. This remote, it's just for VR. This corner right here is the only problem corner, right here. Specifically the train brake and the sand, those two. I should have put them on the right side or over here. I'm complaining, yes. I can do that. I can't complain too much though because they did me a favor, the developers of this game. They did me a favor. I can't say what. They didn't say in so many words, but I wouldn't advertise. Okay, maybe my tailbone ain't 100%, but it's about 99. It's letting me know it's still there. So I can't sit in these games. I used to do 2+ hour game streams. I just can't do it anymore. And I don't think it's all tailbone. I think it's all golden years. I'm gonna get hung on this one, even if I duck. I've got it right through the eyes. Okay, I hear you. We may have to fire up the deuces on this trip. Where are we dropping first load at the machine factory? So usually we drop a load at City West. Not this time. We're packing the whole tonnage. Somebody smashed their thumb. Take it easy. There's one area out of switch. Okay, you can go. Come on, come on, come on. I think what we need to do is reset this. There we go. Now we're back on real time. Oh, just a little bit faster. I think I might put the blue boost on the back of this. Help me know where the tail is. Going through tunnels and towns. I know I got a tracker, but I don't hardly ever use it anymore. I thought it was the neatest thing they put in the game. I said, don't need the caboose anymore. Well, Reminds me of that movie Ghost Ship. Watched it several times. I think the beginning's the best part of it. Oh, I'm on the wrong track. I ain't paying no attention. I'm blabbing. Come on, man. You said you had to switch one, you didn't even do it. Get me out of my dilemma here. Got a day with a daydream. No major foul, just a foul up. And I said I had one switch to switch, and then I walked right by it. Blabbing, get you in trouble every time. So, yeah, I've had this stuff blow up on me. It blows up better than anything in the whole game. Even diesel, gasoline, acetylene makes a big boom. I accidentally blew one up, a load, coming out of City West. It was City Southwest at the time. I was going slow, I was going 30, the speed limit. I don't know what happened. The next thing I knew, I heard a boom, and I went to the back of the train, and boom, boom, boom. That was kind of cool. Expensive, but cool. These rusty old buckets. Some can't get their loader started. No, I don't want you. I want you. Welcome aboard, Kabusi. Not Kabuki, Kabusi. Okay, let's get her hooked up. Release the brakes. We still ain't close enough. How do you like what I've done to the place? Isn't it beautiful? I think my tapes, they're actually staying in place this time. They used to, a lot of times they disappear out of where you put them. Got one in there. It's my favorite tape. I don't ever use the radio anymore. You get copyright hits sometimes. Even though it's in my band, but we did write some of the songs, but not all of them. Okay, man, that's a long train. 1,400 ton. Give me up there. Brutus, you're back! Yay for you, yay for me. So next time we'll be hauling these 1,400 tons from, well, let's turn to the light, from here in the harbor, out this route here, back over across here and through the vale and up to the chimney and go up here to past the coal power plant. Machine factory. That's where we drop a load, right? Yep. Machine factory acetylene. Then we'll go on around to iron ore mine west, and drop a load there and come on around back down to the oil refinery. And Ziggy, time.
The time is 5:02 p.m.
Okay, let's hop up to let's freeze the time first, because it'll waste time if I don't whenever I fast travel. So let's hop on up to the oil refinery and see about getting the job up there before we get there. We'll hold it. If we don't crash, we shouldn't. There we are. Actually, let's go ahead and do a safety save. Okay. What do you find at the oil refinery? Refined oil. Gasoline. Now I don't want to haul gasoline. It's the only one going back to the harbor in town. But we'll go ahead and pick it just in case there's. And there was something else will come along by the time we get up here. Okay, let's put it out here. And that's coal. That's a load of coal. Okay. You're the one. No. They won't let you put it where you want. Okay. Back to the harbor. Now, we would have lost a lot of hours in travel time if I hadn't froze the game first. So now we can go back and unfreeze it. That's not the one you want. Somebody's laughing at me. Okay, now where's your train? They're right in front of you. Duh. You know, we haven't paid fees in a long time. Maybe the insurance will cover it. See, insurance cleared all fees. Ain't that living the life. Where's the engine to this thing? Let's go check out the boys here. I haven't run these for a long time. This is what I've seen. It's a DH4. Well, these things restored real nice. I've even got lights on it. Don't know where now, what for. Got lights blinking here. Sand brake pipe. Yeah, brake pipe. It's been so long since I've run this. I got your brake pipe light off. Leave it on. Man, with a clean machine, I'm just not any good at running steamers. I've done it. I've only run this one once. I guess if I did it every game, I'd get better at it. Headlights. And she's a beautiful machine. Can I go out of here? It's just for looks. Oh, wait a minute. Slides. Duh. The sunroof. I didn't even know that existed here. Now look at here. This little thing. The micro shunter. Yeah, I'll run it. And then we got the slug. Call it the slug bug. It don't give you more power. It gives you traction. Then we got the DM3. There's a shift pattern on it. I don't pay any attention to that. I shift them when I feel it needs it and go, and it works. Works for me at least. Maybe if I had a heavier train to pull, it probably wouldn't, but okay, where are we at? Oh yeah, oh, big boy steamer. And it's out of water. I think I put it away dry and needs coal too. Oh, that's back over there. Both of you. I'm going to fire this up and go fill it up here one of these times. Might just make a special night of that, because that's probably how long it'll take. What can I say? Okay, I didn't really know that had a sliding door on. I really didn't. Okay, look who's watching us over there. That's going to do it. So you all have a good afternoon. Stay cool if you can. It's brutal out there. It's really brutal. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Digger out.